How's it going?
How's it going, everybody?
Pretty
Pretty
good.
exciting weekends. Good Labor Day.
Pretty decent.
Hopefully, you didn't do any labor today.
Oh no, I did
Uh,
labor today.
of course, I spent money.
Oh, I took pictures and stuff like that.
Lucky you.
Oh,
Lucky you.
so gold member
Yes.
Unworthy
Sure.
says he's here for the free lubricants. You
So-
saw the ad on Facebook Market.
Who's imitate me on there? I'm only on Instagram.
What's up, Triple Toy? Thanks for joining us, man. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Yes. Soon. Lots of bears. There's a lot of crazy stuff that like kind of dropped this weekend, huh?
Yep. Pretty decent.
Thanks. I've kind of been out of the loop. Will have to fill me in on this.
Oh man. So like one of the biggest things is these things will get into like we're going to take a look at Big Bad. We're going to take a look at heroic signatures with another Conan figure. NECA apparently has some craziness coming out, and like I said, Big Bad has everything. Mythic Legions dropped their armory experience, a tease for their armory experience figures this year, which last year was pretty fun, building knights and things like that. It was definitely a rewarding experience because it's figures that you pop and swap right there, and they just have bins of parts that you put together. You build your own knight, whatever way you want. So it's definitely a highlight of the Legions Con event.
They had that at DishCon.
Oh, neat.
Sort of. So at Legions Con, they have a whole room dedicated to the armory experience, where it is just bins and bins and bins of arms, legs, bodies, armor, helmets, gauntlets, you name it, there's a bin for it, right? And you walk down, and each one is a different style, different color, and you build your own custom figure right there and then. And I think it's like $45.
That's a
per
steal.
figure. So it's well worth it. At least in my opinion, it's well worth it. So, yeah. So this year's gonna when we get into it, you'll see why I'm excited about it.
Okay.
I'll just say that for now. But
Makes me wish I could go.
I'm telling you, man, it's outside
One of
of
these days.
outside of the figures. I mean, it's a great experience just getting to see everybody, meeting everybody, and hanging out with everyone. It's like a big family reunion with family you only see once a year. So it's a really cool event. And it's just it's 3 days of just catching up bullshit, and it's like hanging out with your best friends on a guys trip or something like that. It's and I mean the tickets are only like $40 pre-order and then 50 at the door. So it's outside the hotel price. But even the hotel price isn't too bad. I mean, they have a deal with the Marriott that it's in. You got to be quick to get the tickets for it if you want to be in the actual hotel that the convention happens in. But if you're quick, the tickets for staying at the Marriott, the rooms are really nice. I mean, setup's nice. They got a Irish pub right in the middle of the place. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong. They got fire pit out back. Yeah, it's cool.
Make it there,
it is so cool.
One of these days, one of these years.
And 2 hours south of that, southeast, I guess, in Pennsylvania, you have the Frazetta Art Museum. So I'm definitely hitting that up this year too. So on the way up there, going to the Frazetta Art Museum and shooting over to Jersey. I think this year it's just me and Green again driving up there. So it should be fun. And then my oldest is supposed to meet us there. So it's going to be his first time hanging out with his dad and all of his friends. And good luck, buddy. Good luck. I'm not forgetting you. The little one wants to go. I'm like, not yet. You're not ready for this craziness. You are not ready for the craziness. But yeah, it's a really, really good time. And someday, hopefully after I win the lottery or something like that, I can get a Savage Con going.
Yes.
Let's see. The Loose Collector, Rob Liefeld Youngblood figures look awesome. Yes,
Yep,
we were going to get to those fun, too. Those actually look really good.
Yep.
Again, just so many things have dropped over the past week and this weekend. It's nuts. But outside of that, our conversation tonight is going to be what drives your collection? What drives you to buy a figure or pick a certain line to collect? And is that the only line you collect, or are you eclectic enough to pick out like 5 different lines and have the bank account to, provide funding for that? What's up, Amateur Domestic? How's it going?
Yo.
How's it going? Thanks for coming by again.
But so what drives your collection? Let's start with you guys, and then we'll move over to the chat if anybody wants to hop in and let us know. Gold, what drives you? What drives your collection? What drives you to pick certain things?
Hold on, pause.
Let's see. I only buy certain things when my tiny brain decides what I'm currently obsessed with. There.
I mean, that's not it, but
are you really gonna ask Gold that?
I'm scared. What do you think I'm going to say first? No, go ahead, tell me.
No, I mean, I don't know how you decide what you collect, because you have such a wide, you cast a wide net.
That's it. It's quirkiness. I look at it and I'm like, how many photos can I get out of this? Am I going to have fun with it? The only time because look at what I buy. Like, I enjoy certain characters. Like, I'll get a few Spider-Man here and there, but you don't see me photograph them a lot. I like to create my own story. So stuff like Mythic Legions, Snail Shell.
Okay.
The items that don't have a large
backstory,
or at least a well-known backstory to them.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's just like I can just say, like, okay, here's some goblins doing this. Here's an anime character doing that.
Right.
Only other thing would be like nostalgia stuff, like Mega Man, old Sonic stuff, certain horror movies. I'll occasionally grab something, but it is almost always unique stuff or stuff that appeals to like my taste outside of toys, like demon monsters, cryptids, stuff like that.
Yeah. So, Enter Domestic says, my daughter collects in multiples of 5. I know a lot of people that army build like that. Lots of people.
I did a little of that today.
So basically, your interests drive your collection. So if it's along the things that have been of interest to you most of your life, like the horror genre, the cryptid genre, things like that. That is what drives you to look for those figures and buy those figures.
Yeah, or like I said, nostalgia, like a colorful 90s sci-fi alien type thing, just anything like that. Something I can do something no one else is doing with, or something unique. Like, how many people are going to have Bert and Ernie hanging out with freaking Mythic Legions? I like mixing and matching my stuff.
So does that let you like overlook maybe some shortcomings of certain figures or whatever?
Definitely. I mean, for me, it's always going to come down to price with anything. I love Mythic Legions, but I tried to get them cheaper because, again, they're not always the most articulated. I appreciate, but I like them because the paint and sculpt looks better in a photo. Like when I'm photographing that figure, paint for me is the number one thing. Articulation second. but I want to be able to pose my figures. Obviously, I'm like you. I want more, but if I can make it look good, if it's just a walking pose for a goblin looking better than, I was messing with like G.I. Joe Classified Duke today, and I'm like, he really needs some weathering on those clothes. They look too clean. And it's like it's hard to do a war scene when he's out there fighting and his clothes are perfectly clean.
Fair.
I'm getting behind that.
Lights, what's up?
I mean, I guess so like it's mainly like superheroes and like horror stuff. So I guess like things I'm nostalgic for, like
Okay.
old horror franchises. But again, I guess I'm a bit more of a snob when it comes to figures. It can't. I will pass up on something if if the accessories aren't hitting, or if it's something that I don't have, like a character or something I don't have, then I'm able to overlook that. But like if I've already got like a Michael Myers or a Spider-Man and it's not bringing like anything new for me, then I can pass it by.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gotta I've got to be able to see more than just like a photo with it. It's got to
Yeah.
be multiple photos,
Yep.
or
Okay.
like it can fit into my collection or it fills a niche.
Mm.
And it's got to be in scale because I've moved away from NECA scale recently. Would
Right.
make my life a lot easier if I kept with NECA. I would already have my Art the Clown probably next week,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'd be
No, he doesn't
happy.
drop till October.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Trippin says, if it catches my eye or nostalgia, and if I can afford it, drives my decisions. Fair.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
that. A good point Lights made
What's
is
up,
also
Green? Thanks
accessories.
for joining us, man.
Green. Accessories
Green.
are extremely important.
They are.
extreme.
Like
Like today, I bought that turtle set I showed you. Great deal for 15. That piece of pizza is going to get used in some photos a lot. It came with Leo, so it's like,
yeah.
For me personally, though, it's like the Halloween, what is it, Part 6 NECA that came out recently. I could have passed
Yeah.
on that figure because if anything, I think his articulation's a little bit worse than what like even the Halloween 2018 Mike from them was. Like he's a lot stiffer in the torso.
yeah,
Okay.
But the reason why I got that figure was one, the accessories were kind of badass, having the little like art sign and everything he came with, having like him being able to hold the mask and stuff. That was pretty dope. But then on a flip side, like from a custom aspect, I had gotten the Trick or Treat Studios screen grates, I think is what they're called.
Yeah.
And that Michael has like no articulation and whatever, but the sculpt is really nice on him, and he came with like a really nice mask, the H1 styled mask. Well,
Right.
the Part 6 Michael jumpsuit is like essentially the same one that was in Part 1, like color wise and stuff. So boom, a little pop and swap, some little sticky tack, and I've got me an H1 NECA Michael. Presto.
Nice.
So
Was 6 the Curse of Michael Myers?
yeah,
I believe
the
so,
curse of
yeah.
bad movies.
I was looking at
Yeah.
that figure today at my Walmart. They had one. I had it in my hands looking at it.
Yeah.
It's a nice
Had-
figure.
had-
It's I don't know. It's
Yes. Raven, tell us what drives your figure collecting?
my wallet. No. Shit.
If it's
I
got a
wish.
Savage
No.
Crucible on the box,
I
right?
was about to say Savage.
Pretty
Here
much.
comes the
If it
Savage.
says Savage Crucible, I'm buying it. No, what drives me to collect? I mean, when I first started this, it wasn't so much I was a collector of figures. I wanted to shoot some cool stuff. So, of course, like everybody, I start picking up McFarlane because he does have good sculpts. And then I picked up some other figures, some Halo figures, grabbed some stuff out of my kids' room, start shooting those. And then I got my first Mythic Legion. And from there, I was like, holy shit, there's a whole new world here.
Yep.
Toys have come a long way from when I was collecting them as a kid.
Yeah.
And then I started getting into the NECA with the Predators and the Alien, because I would find those on sale at Walmart or Target. So, these are kind of cheap. I'm going to grab these. And again, photography was always in the back of my mind, but eventually I started building up, this collection to where it has become the monstrous proportions in my mind now. Especially with the Funkos. The Funkos, again, everybody makes fun of them, but I really enjoy them because they're fun, they look cool, and they're coming out with a lot of really neat looking ones, even though it looks like they might be tanking. But
they've come
whatever.
a long way. They're a lot, because I've seen some of their Pokemon ones today, and the sculpt on those look great. I'm like, wow, they actually have, it's not the same like body like that they all used to have. They've come, because I've got a bunch of them over there. I just rarely photograph them.
Yeah, I'm going to start moving towards that Funko Friday. I've got enough of the damn things. I could probably fill a year and not shoot the same one twice. But yeah, those, and again, those started off as nostalgia and gifts for my kids. That's what made those so special. Yeah. And then the kids started liking them, so we kind of started collecting them together. Even though they were for me, the kids still enjoy like looking at them and seeing me shoot them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think photography, still drives what I do. But there's now a part of me outside, the Savage Crucible figures. Always wanted lizard folk. They met that need for me. Yeah. And they exceeded that. And then, I collect Savage Crucible not just because they have really good, cool figures, because I actually got to know the people behind the scenes with them. Yeah. And their company, their ethics, and how they treat their customers and all that just blew my mind. So they will always have a fan for life in me outside of what they put out, just because of the entire team's demeanor and attitude, like towards collecting, because they're collectors themselves. A lot of them are photographers. They're in the Savage Crucible Saturdays group. They're shooting with us, and every time I've had a conversation with them, at a convention or outside a convention, just bullshitting with them, they blow my mind every time with how personable they are. Every time, and that's definitely driven me to like fully support them as a company and as people themselves. Yeah. So if a company can impress me that much, you're definitely going to get my money. I'm definitely going to follow you and collect what you put out, especially if you're putting out stuff that I'm like, damn, this is hot. I mean, they've done stuff. I mean, not to go on this, count this as my Savage Crucible minute, I guess. They've gone outside the box and given us figures that nobody would ever think of, like the Elric from Michael Moorcock. Nobody's ever thought of that figure. Nobody's
Michael
ever
Moore
done
what?
that figure. Moorcock, yes.
Okay.
Don't worry. I saw gold drooling a little bit over there, thinking of blue.
Yeah, see, he stole my Diddy moment. I let him have that one. My apprentice.
But they've got so much stuff going forward with a lot more, like Frazetta stuff, and possibly other titles and other IPs that have never been done before. I like that innovation. It's like, these figures don't really have kind of like a background in the normie world outside of specialized people or people that have the specialized knowledge for these certain figures. But with Savage Crucible doing such a great job with what they do and bringing them into the limelight and people taking photos of these or showing them off, it not only brings more attention to them, it brings more attention to the IPs that they're putting out. So it's a symbiotic relationship. They put these great figures out, it draws more attention. Then these people go, oh shit, I need to go read these books. I need to go find these photos. I need to check out these paintings. It's it's that's the drive that they have that impresses me the most.
Yeah.
And that's why I collect them. But I mean, the figures that I really look forward to, because there's a point in time where I was buying everything under the sun that was coming out. Everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
Oh, I want that, I want that, I want that, and then after a while, I was like, I don't even shoot these. They're sitting here gathering dust.
Yep.
So I move them along. So that's why I can't say I'm a real true collector. I guess, because my figures have to work for their keep.
Yeah.
If I'm not shooting them, they're like my kids. If you're
Listen,
not
they ain't
doing
putting
your
out
job,
those. They can hit the
get on
road.
out.
Listen, I put them on the street corner 5 times a week, and if they don't bring back the amount I need, then they're gone.
I ship them off to
They're
somebody
gone.
else.
You go out there and you do 10 steamboat
it's a
wheelies,
matter
or it's out.
It's a matter of, if I'm not enjoying them, there's somebody out there that will.
Yeah.
So why am I going to hoard them? I'll just pass them off to the next person.
That's what I'm saying. Unworthy.
Let's see. I have a Funko of me. Hell yeah.
Should join Funko Fridays with.
You're not
Raven.
a true collector. Damn, what a rug pull from under. But no, I'm not.
You work for me, dude.
Doom works for Doom, man. Doom works for no one. But I mean, my drive is now kind of more centered on specifically what do I like those Shaun of the Dead figures, or Brits of the Dead. Sorry, those I have loved that movie since it came out. It is something I watch on a regular basis. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost. I love those guys, and I love everything they've done. So that's looking at those figures, they could be sitting on the shelf and not be doing anything for my photos, but I'd still enjoy those. So I'm looking for those figures.
Yeah,
those. I think this is where I kind of move into the collecting thing. Those are the figures I want to be able to just take a look at and say, "Damn, those are cool." And if I take pictures of them, I do. But if I don't, that's all right, because
creating some real
that's
jealousy
something that
against the collection.
What's that?
I say creating some real jealousy. All your other figures are like,
Oh yes,
Simon and whatever his name is don't get used as much, and they still get to stay. What do I got to put out?
Why can't I stay? But
my Spider-Man looks at me every day and says, "If only I was an anime girl," because that's what I normally photograph.
What's up, Nico?
Yo.
How's it going, Nico?
But yeah, I mean that's what drives what I collect now, as opposed to what was driving me before. So everybody in the chat, what drives you? We've got a couple of answers out there, but what does it take for figures to draw your attention? Have you changed your collecting habits from when you first started to where you are now? And
collecting
what
habits.
was your catalyst?
Collecting habits. Okay, hold on. I didn't even answer that part of the question. All right. So my collecting habit when I first started was, wow, I'm taking photos of figures I bought 10, 15, or ones that I had as a kid growing up. Let me get stuff to take new photos with. And then, like you said, you start the downhill effect of just buying everything. It's like, oh, I could do a cool photo with that. I could do a cool photo with that. This, that, whatever. Then it became more tempered of oh, well, NECAs are my favorite line because they look cool. They got a cool sculpt and it's characters that I love. Then I got bit by the Mezco bug of I can have really cool, realistic looking figures, granted at a much higher cost. So then that's when it kind of became more picky and choosy.
Yeah.
Right. And but the catalyst was toy photography, I guess. For me to start collecting again, because I wanted to take photos. And my buddy wouldn't take photos of his toys, so I was like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Thank you, Thanos. Fine, I'll do it myself. Just you holding a Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean that's essentially what it was. He like
So
yeah,
okay, is action figures is not your only collection though, correct? That is not your only thing
like
that
stuff.
you collect.
Oh no, dude, I've got like a 11, well, a 10 to 15,000 record collection over here, like dollar record collection to the that way. So
Okay.
that's my main pride and joy. That's like, but you can only take pictures of like box arts so much,
Yeah.
and then over here in this curtain, I did at one time have a very, very extensive video game collection, but I've been piecing that out over time just because most of it can be digital now, and
Yep.
Yep.
those discs will start breaking down, and it's like, cool, I get to keep a case on the shelf. The disc isn't going to work in like another couple years.
Right.
Let me part with them. Um, and then furthermore, I guess I have my hands in like a couple different pots. I have like a really nice camera collection, like vintage camera and lens collection, which
Hmm.
that kind of helps with the
I collect a lot of bag clips. The blind
oh,
bag
okay.
things are like crack in this household. Okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I have a lot of different collections and stuff that I do.
Let's see. I collect in the sense that people give to me. I have it, usually based on TV shows I love. Yep. That's how my Funko start.
So, question about your Funkos. You said you have one to do like you wouldn't photograph two in the same like time period or whatever.
Yeah.
So, what happens after you take a photo of all your Funkos? Or how will you differentiate a photo of the same Funko?
Oh, because it's not the same Funko. I have like close to, I think,
No,
400
no.
now.
I'm asking if you take a photo of every
Yeah.
Funko you have in this hypothetical world where you've completed Funko Friday,
Yes.
how will you differentiate the second photo of that same Funko when you have to make your way back around the sun?
Oh, well, again, we've kind of discussed this before. It's like many of the Funko collectors, you're not pose. It's a non-posable figure, so you have to pose the environment around it.
Yeah.
So
Location.
you have to
Oh,
create a
okay.
whole new environment to go with that Funko,
Credit card
and
debt.
some of them
Credit card
some of them
debt.
get difficult. And then again, if you have like I've got a ton of Godzilla Funkos. Okay, I've got good guys, Ghidorah, Gigan, Mecha Godzilla. So it's essentially I can create battle scenes with my Funkos.
Yep. Yep. Make a little CD dio and
Yep.
put them in
I
it.
mean it's again with the Funko photography. It's not about how you pose your figure. It's about where the environment that you put that figure in.
I gotcha.
Mm,
So Trippin said he collects credit card debt.
me
Yes,
too.
yes, I
thirty
do too.
thousand dollars in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay it back yet. Credit card
Credit
debt.
card debt.
Let's see.
Tomorrow I
I have
may
a
buy
collection of Zippo
myself a dining
lighters,
room set
old
or this
Or this
cameras,
Boba
Boba
Fett.
Fett.
military knives, and some other stuff. Okay,
I'm glad you know that song
it's
too.
nice to collect in general.
Yeah.
Um,
Mainly, I do figures. I don't know if I collect anything outside of figures because I don't do games really anymore. I used to a
let's see.
long time ago.
I'm where it says I wanted to collect Stormtrooper Funkos, but I don't know where I'd put them.
Mm,
Yeah, that's the only problem. Is like if you ever want to resell your Funkos, don't take them out of the box.
yep.
Every one of mine has been out of the box. I'm not planning on reselling any of them because with
Yeah.
the Funkos, I'm very specific. Those are
Same.
the ones I only buy what I know I want to keep.
Yep.
And or if it's ones that my kids think that I'm going to like and they've bought me, I'm never going to get rid of those because that was a gift from my kids.
Yeah.
That's a
So
gift
let,
from family.
so let me be a collector snob for a second, though. The
Hmm.
one collecting thing I don't understand is collecting full lines of things.
Same.
For example, like a Funko Pop. Like collecting every Funko Pop that's ever come out, I think is
Good Lord, they'd be broke.
absurd.
Oh,
I
I've
think it's
seen some guy
absurd.
did it.
Well,
Mm,
I mean, there's plenty of people online that do
yeah.
it, but I
Yeah.
think that's like one, it's insane from how many Funko Pops there are. Just one.
Yep.
For
Yep.
two, I think you're buying a bunch of things from these franchises that you don't care about, so you don't even have like that attachment to it of like, well,
Yeah.
I did like this one movie that one time I saw it or whatever. You're just getting it just to have.
Right.
And then, I mean, to pull back on that, I just think collecting every line like to completion
Yeah.
is a little insane as well.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
Okay,
never
well,
understood
McDonald's toys is
completionism.
different.
Well,
But
McDonald's is a limited run. I even get that. That's a limited thing.
but like just
I
to
got a
put this
box
into
full of them.
perspective, how many Funko Pops are there?
Oh God.
I think there's close
15,000
to,
unique Funko
yeah.
Pop figures.
Yep.
There ain't no way in hell.
Well, one of them was
Let's see.
exclusive to
That's
employees
just like the
only at a
Beanie Baby
con.
craze. Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, it
Unworthy,
was.
is it really a Ravens across the sand if I'm not out here pissing off somebody in the community?
You take what you said about Beanie Baby. I had all of them. I had a bunch of Beanie Babies as a kid. I had a ton.
Yeah.
But I played with
I
mine.
mean,
I was like 5 or 6.
it's it's what people can afford, I guess. What
Well,
they chase.
is it
And
now?
it's sometimes it's what they can't afford, but they fall into that I've got to be a collectionist trap
So I
or a
think
completionist trap.
yeah, I think a bigger question to look at as far as like what drives your collecting is like when does collecting turn to hoarding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
When you had a
because
room.
well that, but like I think whenever you're we have 15,000 Funko Pops, for example.
Yeah.
I think that's probably call me crazy, call me a shot fire, but I think that's kind of delving into the land of hoarding, if you or obsessively hoarding.
The one person you pissed off of that is currently
That
digging
moment,
his way through 15,000 Funko Pops to type up an angry comment.
You're
He'll
right.
get
You're
here
right.
the
eventually.
moment you can't part with it, it's hoarding. Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay.
I'm hoarding then because my snail shells ain't going anywhere. And my legions.
I think it's a balance you have to find.
Yeah.
It really is. If like Amateur said, if you can't part with it, then it might be an issue because, like I said, if I'm looking at figures that have dust on them, I'm getting rid of them because I'm not using them unless they're very specific and special, hold a special place to me.
Yeah.
Like there a lot. I had probably 60 or 70 NECAs
Hmm.
because I was collecting all the Predators and all that, and I finally well, I'm not shooting any of them, so I whittled it down to the ones that I either won from a giveaway or people had bought for me and sent me. I kept those ones, and I kept my big chat because that was the alien for me when I was a kid. I'm never getting rid of that one. And then a lot of the other lines that I bought, I was like, oh, those are cool. But I take like a couple pictures, like the Alf ones. They were cool. They had great accessories. The dinosaurs, they were cool. They had great accessories. But I shot them like maybe once, twice, if that.
Yeah.
So they had to go. I needed room.
I've got some mileage from that Alf. I've used him a good bit. I like him.
Yeah. And then like Marvel Legends, I would collect Marvel Legends just because, I need this, I need that, I need this.
Yeah.
The Power Rangers, I would collect all those because I want to do cool Power Ranger shots. But I started diving into like the Mezco, the Warhammer, the Mythic Legions, and that's where most of my attention went because those are the photos that I wanted to take. I wanted to take the horror figures. I wanted to take the fantasy photos. Those are what I wanted. So whatever figure didn't fit into that, down the road it went. So it's again, once I start running out of room, I start purging. Until I get to a point where it's like, okay, these are my absolute keeps. These are the figures I'm absolutely keeping because I shoot them a lot and I see promise in them still. Or these are things from my childhood that I really want to keep because they, They're what brings me balance when I'm having a shit day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of how I approach everything. That's a big part of why I stopped collecting so much. I'd buy stuff and have no love for it, but also couldn't talk myself into getting rid of it. Yep.
Yeah. There's
Let's see. You got a Marie Kondo that is shit.
Who's Marie Kondo?
Let's find out. Marie Kondo.
Oh, Japanese professional organizer and consultant.
Oh, God.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Conway.
Yeah, I've been
Yep. Feng Shui goddess.
getting in the mindset of parting with large chunks of my collection to like start clearing out some space, having, room for new things to come in, or just, trying to claim back some of it. So be on the
Right.
lookout for some sell posts in the future.
Sale. But it was like the GI Joe, my GI Joe set. I was buying every GI Joe I could find.
Oh God,
whether it meant anything to me or not. I was army building like a madman. I'm like, it got to the point where I was taking pictures, but I'd have no space for everything else coming in. And it's like, do I really use this many Cobra Troopers in a shot at one time?
Okay, how many Cobra Troopers are we talking about?
I have 5.
6 to 7.
Okay.
I have 4 or 5.
Well, before let's see, the Cobra Troopers, the bats, I had about 10 bats. I had like just the basic Cobra Troopers. I had about 10 or 12 of those.
Mm-hmm.
I had almost all of the main G.I. Joe force. I didn't give a shit about most of them. And again, I wasn't taking pictures of them. They were sitting there just being stagnant. Now, all the ninjas they put out, yeah, I keep those. Quick Kick, Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes. Yeah. The ones that come with the animals. I'm definitely keeping those. Maybe not the figure, but I'm definitely keeping the animals and the accessories that come with it.
Yeah.
Because those ones just come with a ton of stuff.
Agreed.
Like those Scorpion, the G.I. Joe Scorpion ones. I'm keeping one Scorpion figure, but I bought 3 of those just because the Scorpion's in there.
Talk to me about it then, because I'm interested in the figure. So
yeah, well, once those drop, yeah. So I mean, I've got 3 of those coming, and it was mainly because they do a really good job on their animal figures.
They do,
except for the polar bear. The polar bear was small. I got to see him this past weekend, and he looks great. He looks great, but he's more of a. If you put him against 1/18 scale figures, then he'd look like a true polar bear. But as far as against a 112 or G.I. Joe figure, he's kind of a young to maybe teenage size polar bear.
Gotcha.
What's up, Killzone? Let's see. There you go. When I was a kid, my hoarding set was garbage pail. I just got rid of probably 350 of those cards.
I inherited
garbage pail kids.
I inherited Amateur Domestics cards.
You inherited those?
Yeah, she's my mom's sister.
Which series did you have, or did she have?
I don't know. Some of the older ones from like '84.
Dude, the first series was like my favorite. I still have a few of those. Those are the ones I couldn't
see.
give up.
I always wanted to get the Atom Bomb card.
I sold them off,
but see, then I started collecting my own. So like, I have like the initial ones that I got from her, and then my mom, and then I started getting some of the newer ones. I still have them.
I'll see if I can find them. I'll see if I can find them. They're probably in my attic somewhere. That's how long I've had them. And last time I looked at them, but yeah, I couldn't get rid of those.
Oh yes, my aunt. Yes, you're my aunt. My bad. It's been a long
Nice.
day.
But yeah, I mean, it's the nostalgia part is a definite measure by which I go by when it comes to certain figures. But even nostalgia doesn't override the need for space if I want new stuff. So
Agreed.
there's some figures. If it's Godzilla, I'm keeping it. That's a gimme. If it's
You getting that
Alien
Mezco
or
Godzilla?
huh?
You getting that Mezco Godzilla?
I'm close. I might the
You
140
should.
and the $450 one.
I'm talking about the $450 one.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the
well,
big Mamma Jamma.
Godzilla's my favorite, but that dragon I've been waiting forever for, and he
I
is twice
understand, but just build a
those.
second
So,
attachment to your house. And as
yeah,
far as I'm concerned, just to fire more shots, McFarlane should have really put his money where his mouth is and sent over like a true to scale Godzilla for like the 1/10 scale figures he does instead of
yeah.
little soap
I
bottle ones.
seen that thing today. It looks like trash. I think it looks awful. I stood there staring at it.
Okay,
Like, it's bad.
okay.
It's bad.
So you see how much he's charging for his play sets, right? Imagine how much he would charge for a Godzilla. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Might not serve you a stiff
It
drink,
better serve me a stiff drink. Yeah,
but
straight.
it could be a very nice coffee table piece.
If I could put the stuff out like I wanted to, yes. But since I can't, no. It would sit in my garage until I have it in my display room, like all my stuff is right now.
Yeah.
All right, so it comes down to this as well. Inbox or out of box? Or both?
It's rare I keep anything in box. I might have one. What were they called? The little Marvel figures Hasbro did a few years back on like the retro card, like 5 POAs.
I think they were just. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've got a Captain America like that and a few Funkos. But like you said, I'd open those Funkos if I had a reason to photograph them. And eventually I will have a reason.
I've got like four toys. I've got some Funkos they're still in the box, but I've got like four actual toys that I've bought myself that I haven't opened. One is a RoboCop from the TV series back in the 90s. That was my favorite toy growing up, where like you could swap out his plates and his helmet and like had battle
Yeah.
damaged or regular RoboCop, and then his like little knife hand thing would pop out.
Yep.
Super cool figure. Got one in box. It's staying that way. The Man Spider from Toy Biz, Spider-Man Classics, another RoboCop, and then a Ghost reaction Super 7 figure, Papa Emeritus 3. So I'm an out of box dude. Like I used to really be big on saving packaging, but now I
Right.
toss that shit unless it's NECA boxes,
Yes.
Mezco boxes, or a box that just is too cool to get rid of, like the Figure Obscura stuff
I
or
was
some
about
of
to
the
say,
Savage Crucible
yeah.
things.
Yeah,
But 9 times out of 10, it's getting thrown out.
The Me Funko. Yep. Well, that's a one of a kind.
Yeah.
I think I bought my nephew and sister or sister-in-law when they got married. I bought them their own Funkos, their personalized Funkos, and then I bought my oldest son a personalized Funko. So they're cool. Eventually, I'll have one for all the kids, but for now, those are the ones I've actually bought, like taking the time to build and buy them because that's something personal. Those are one of a kind. Those nobody's going to have, that, and that's those are the kind of things that I get that are definitely keepers. Whether it's something I have a like for or whatnot. If it's something that somebody made me personally that nobody will ever have, oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping that. that's never going away because that's somebody put time and effort into that, and that's that's kind of makes it what makes that one a collectible, a true collectible, is because it's special and individualized to you. But let's see. I currently have both. The stuff still in box are mostly McFarlane figures in the late '90s or early 2000s. Yeah, I've got two of the original Spawn figures with the comics. Those are still in box. And
I've got
a glow in the dark Crypt Keeper.
I can't remember his name. The guy that looks like a cobra. I've got him in box that a buddy gave me.
I have a Raven's Eye 1-of-1 super bad figure. What did it say? It's one of a kind, but yeah, that was definitely
what is
when
this?
I saw those. So when McFarlane put out, it was a Green Lantern Batman, I think, mashup. Let's see if I can find it. I saw though. No, hold on. Let me look it up. It was a mashup between a few characters, and I'm pretty sure it had some Superman thing in there too, because I saw it and I was like, oh shit, that is perfect for Unworthy and Toy Addict, because it kind of embodied both of them in one figure. I was like, yep. So I grabbed one of each for both of them, and then I kind of I think I put a sticker on it or something like that, and yeah. I mean, it's figures. It's a figure that everybody can have, but I went and put like a Raven's Eye sticker or some special sticker just to make it for the box at least. Personalized to them. Let's see. Batman.
Question, man. Am I going to get to talk shit about the Spider-Man 77 figure that Hasbro put out tonight?
Let's see if we. Is it on BBTS?
So it was a Walmart exclusive.
Oh well, I can look up Walmart. If you want to look it up and bring it up, I can bring it to the screen.
I think it's in the Nostalgia Bait chat, lots. If you look in there, it should be
Probably is.
And what we were saying about the collecting thing, there's this phrase I like to go off of. It's from an old Mickey Mouse cartoon, and there was a villain that kidnapped them, and he's like, "You're going to let us go, right?" And his phrase was, "I like what I keep, and I keep what I like." Because he let some of them leave, but there were some he wanted to keep, and it was always, "I like what I keep, and I keep what I like." And I think that's like my mantra with collecting. There's some I'm willing to part with, but there's some I'm keeping what I like, and I like what I keep.
Okay. I can't find the name of the damn thing. I see videos of it, but I don't want to bring up a video of it. It's a platinum edition.
Oh no!
What happened?
Okay, I'll just have to send you the link to this, because if I
what's going on with it? If you open it up, what?
Okay, never mind. It's good. Okay. It was asking me to quit and reopen Chrome.
Here we go.
So commence the shit talk. All right. So first off, this is a $30 figure. It was only $25, but then they raised the price like $5 extra because there was like stock issues or something. And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind having a Spider-Man 77 series figure or whatever. However, I've got some serious qualms with this figure. First off, what is this articulation right here? Just an ab crunch? Second off, where's the butterfly joints?
Old school build.
Third off, look at how crappy this back posing looks with this thing. Like he's just got a fist.
He's literally doing an L.
Yeah, these are the accessories: 2 fist hands, 2 weird hands, and then 2 webs.
Wait, what kind of hands were those?
The
Just want to hear
and
the
They're
sound
Steeler
again.
hands.
I can give you an and I mean, it's just this is just shit.
Yeah,
It's got thigh cuts
Like,
though.
I will
he does
say,
have thigh
I
cuts, so it's on 1 point above a McFarlane.
was going to say, I know some people said if you messaged Walmart, if you'd already had the pre-order when they canceled it, they would take the $5 off. So I had a few people tell me they messaged and talked to customer service, and they said, okay,
Wait a second.
if you still had your order number, for the one they canceled,
Right.
Hold the phone.
you could get your $5.
You still talking shit about it?
I am. Give me half a second.
Okay. Well, here. This is real quick. This is the figure that I picked up for Unworthy and Danny.
Oh, I've got
Oh,
that
yeah, I
guy.
remember
Toyota.
these.
He's sick. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember these.
So it was the Superman Batman crossover fusion, and yeah, he got like Green Lantern batarangs. But it's things
So,
like that that I like McFarlane for the uniqueness of those things.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was something I found. I was like, holy shit, that's both of them together. I've got to get these for them.
Yeah, no, I do love this figure a lot. I think I've got it might be the Chase one where he's like a little bit more translucent on the bottom. Like
Right.
he's like, but he's a sick fig.
Let's see. All right, back to
So I was just the
Oh,
last
yeah.
thing I was gonna say is what Spider-Man only has one web shooter. Also, like just one web shooter.
Did he
That's
have?
Oh, wow.
In the show, did
that's
he have
canon.
that?
Just one web shooter.
I know he used a gun in the show. If this is the Japanese Spider-Man.
This is not. This is the American one.
Okay, darn. I love the Japanese one where he just pulls out a freaking rifle.
I was 11 years old and a huge Spider-Man fan when that movie came out, and was very disappointed with the movie. So I had no desire to get that Spider-Man figure.
That's fair.
So
I don't.
That's
Besides the zaniness of this figure, like oh cool, having like a straight to TV like Spider-Man figure. I don't really care about this either, and it's just such a lazy
lazy
figure.
build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, this is a easy pass, and it being $30, ain't no way in hell.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in hell.
Well, I mean, since we are delving into the toy realm,
And what is
let's
this
take a look.
shitty? Hold on. What is this shitty little post effect they got here?
Eh.
Where's this web coming from?
It looks like the top of his web shooter.
I want
Yeah,
that
but
web effect.
that's not an action. That's not a. That's a PNG. Okay,
All
I'm
right,
done.
well, let's take a look at.
He's gonna go hand kill about his JPEGs.
Let's bring up the NECA. So NECA dropped the Dungeons and Dragons Ben Cooper figures.
Mm-hmm.
With
Oh,
this 2-pack
oh,
went up.
okay,
Yeah,
so
that's a
let's
2-pack.
talk about
Yeah.
this set. Let's talk about this set. All right.
is
If
this
you
gonna
have, if you
$100?
have, yeah, $60, right? If you have the second Frankenstein they put out with the chair
Mm-hmm.
and the bride, you already have the set.
I have the bride. I don't have
You
the
already have
second
the set
Frank.
because the accessories on here, I think, are hands, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, head sculpts and hands.
Actually,
Why
she's
is
missing one of the head
NECA
sculpts. She came with.
so-
Yep.
Yeah, she came with
She-
the wrapped one.
Yep, she doesn't
Her
have
head
that.
was wrapped. Why is NECA being so damn lazy now?
Yep.
What, they bought out a portion of Diamond Select and now they think they can jerk around their fans?
No, that's been happening for a while.
Well, I know it has.
But let's see. I
It's
don't see
lazy.
what you were talking about earlier.
What do you mean,
Oh,
what
that's
else?
only on
Yeah,
their.
let's go
It's
to
only
these
on
guys.
their Instagram. Is the only place I've seen it.
Okay, so they're actually hitting with these Ben Cooper figures, man.
Yeah.
Because damn, Now these ones, the Dungeons and Dragons one, yeah, they're cool looking, but they're definitely not for my collection.
Yeah, I think I
But
can pass.
again, what draws me to them is their trick or treat boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
This one's got a D20 pumpkin. Look at
Now
that's
cool.
cool.
That is cool.
That's
yeah.
pretty baller.
It's cool, but it's not cool enough for me to jump out and grab these figures. And this one's an actual D20 for his candy
Not as
collecting
cool,
bag.
but still cool.
Yeah.
Do you think these are
Batman.
slowly becoming the Funko Pop of NECA, where they're just putting every license on these things?
It seems like it. It seems like it. And I can't lie. I've got a ton of them.
I want the Garfield.
So
Yeah.
I'm kind of I've got some thoughts about the Ben Cooper stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, which we talked about this last week. I like them from just an overall like idea thing. But one, I think Nick is doing too much with them.
Yeah.
Like too much to where it's becoming oversaturated. Because
Okay.
they're dropping wave after wave after wave after wave after wave. So I
What are you
think
talking about? They're only on wave 9 or 10.
dude, these literally just came out like
A year and a half.
2 years ago.
two years. Man, I feel like it was just last year when I started seeing these things.
No, you're right. It was last year.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yes, because yeah, and maybe not even
God.
a full year. It might have been earlier this year, like the start of this year. But
All right,
bare
series
minimum,
Let's see what
bare
the release
minimum
date was.
last year.
Usually tells you. Oh, these are the glow in the dark ones. So I think
Yeah,
these
those
more
are
recent.
another wave. Hold on.
Yeah.
Been
Where'd they go? Okay.
anyway, I think they're doing a little too much with them.
Right.
Okay, so first look at wave 4 was a year ago. So
Yeah.
I think bare minimum like January 8th, 2024 was the announcement. So
Okay.
a year ago.
Yeah.
I think they're becoming a little oversaturated. They're starting to kind of clog store shelves. Like I'm still seeing like
Yeah.
some of the remnants of the first wave still on store shelves, the superhero wave still on store shelves.
Some of them, not all of them.
Not
It's
all
really
of
hard
them.
to find that Joker.
No, dude, that's the one I see the most of in my area.
Really?
Yes.
Dude. All right. We'll talk after
But-
the show.
All right.
All I've got here is Beetlejuice and Alien in that wave. That's all we've got here at the moment.
But I like them. Don't get me wrong. I like the idea and stuff. I wish they would pump the brakes a smidge.
Yeah.
Right.
I want
Make
Predator.
them a little more special. Have them be like a seasonal thing instead
Yeah.
of
Yeah. Definitely.
Seasonal and maybe
Instead
a
of
Comic
just
Con one.
every couple months they're dropping new ones.
Yeah.
That's all.
Seasonal. Well, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get like, I'm not going to buy any of these, but maybe I'd get the Predator. So I get that's what they're kind of do is like get at least one person to buy all of them. Like I want the Metaluna and Predator.
Right. And the only way you get them is by getting the entire set right now.
Exactly. Which I think Metaluna,
Right.
the Metaluna has been separated. You can get it for $20 on Walmart. I think.
NECA store exclusive. It's two figures you might already own, but it's
And we
exclusive
took away
because
one
of
of the
a box.
accessories.
All right. So the next figure that I saw I was really excited about was Heroic Signatures has dropped a Conan. The Battle of Blackstone action figure. Now,
Is Conan becoming too oversaturated in the
Yeah, I
toy
was about to
market?
say, yep. We've been getting a lot of Conan. Mezco's doing another Conan or two. One or two, right?
so I seen a review online for this one. This one drops later this year.
Yep.
And The review looks great. All right. There were some issues with the shoulder joints.
Mm-hmm.
He's switching out. Yeah, so apparently there's some issue with the shoulder joints, and that was causing some really issues in the shoulder joints.
Yes,
Yes.
they were not butterflied, and they couldn't. Their mobility wasn't where it was supposed to be. Okay, so they went back to the factory and redid them. Okay, so the ones that are coming out in the year will have the updated shoulder joints where you have more flexibility. But I mean, this is everything this figure comes from, and it's
It comes with a lot.
$75.
Yeah.
It's $75, $15 with shipping, from what I saw. But he comes with stuff not just from Conan line, but other lines as well. Like they have the property rights to Mezco did them as well. Solomon Kane.
Yes.
Okay.
So Solomon Kane swords in here. For some reason in the comic book line, Battle of the Blackstone, Conan actually had a gun. So he comes with a
What?
trigger hand and a gun.
They took a note from Black Series. Everyone has a trigger finger.
Well, this one is, there's a very specific reason he has a gun, and I want to go find the comic and read it to figure out how Conan learned how to shoot a pistol. But
He looked
beyond
down the
that,
barrel like Luke Skywalker did.
yeah, so he's got exclusive weapons, Dark Agnes sword, which is this one, the rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Solomon Kane's staff. So it was a staff, not the sword. So this was Solomon Kane's staff. Where else? El Barak's Tulwar. So I believe that is one of the axes.
Unworthy
Is this
said
axe
that
here?
he used a gun in Savage Avengers.
Okay, there we go. And then
And in What If, he had an M60.
so basically Arnold got it. And then Barissa's spear. So not only are you getting, the cool Conan figure, and he has bare feet, you can strip him down to nothing. All this comes off. Shirt, you get changed out for the tunic. The helmets.
What's under the tunic?
Exactly.
Nothing. He's a eunuch. Sorry.
No.
Sorry, Gold.
So you ain't packing. Damn.
Oh, no.
There goes
Yeah.
my fantasies.
Elizabeth
Wade said hello.
These helmets can switch off. The hair switches out between the heads. So, I mean, he has a lot of possibilities, a lot of things that go into this deluxe figure. He's also the same scale as the Frazetta girls and Savage Crucible figures.
Nice.
Okay, that was going to be one of my questions.
So, and he towers over Mezco like most of the other figures. So he was deluxe edition and a regular edition. The regular edition is $64.99, and I think, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here you go. The regular edition does not come with the extra weapons. So if you don't want all those extra weapons from the other lines, you have this one, which still comes with quite a bit of accessories to go along with it.
So I kind of just feel like, unless you're on a super tight budget, is that $10 really affecting you that much to where you couldn't just get?
I'd rather get the deluxe because of those extra weapons.
Exactly.
We can use them with something.
Yeah, like that $10 saving. Now, if it was like a $15 or $20 saving, I would understand entirely.
Yeah.
But it's too close to where it doesn't matter.
What I don't use with Conan
you get
would be gun to Legions.
Right, and you've got all these these really cool weapons that go along with it. So this axe is bloodied up.
Is it just the weapons you're missing out on, or is it because it also looked like maybe there's not like the feet and the hands and the?
No, those are there.
Okay, so it is just like 4 or 5
Yeah, there's
weapons.
the hands,
Mm-hmm.
there's the feet.
Okay.
So you get this sword, this axe, and this axe.
Okie
Where in
dokie.
the deluxe one, you get the spear, the staff, the gun, the trigger finger. I believe this sword here, and this sword here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra items for $10. Which,
Yeah, that's
I mean, $10 for an accessory pack, that's pretty reasonable for these.
Yeah.
You know, because that's basically what you're getting. You're getting a $10 accessory pack when you order the deluxe version. So go check out Heroic Signatures if you are interested in grabbing this Conan figure. All right, let's head over to our favorite place to go. Big Bad! Now, this is what I
God,
wanted to
okay.
show you earlier.
yes. I don't know if they have the Astromech. I think he sold out.
Okay.
I want the Astromech. with
Motherfucker,
Santa
does he
Claus
have a
gear.
red dot on his nose?
Yes, I think
What's
so.
up, Elizabeth Wade? Thanks for joining us.
Still is.
Enhance.
Alberto, what's up?
Enhance. Enhance the image.
Enhance the image. There
He
you go.
might not.
Does
What are
he
you
have a
looking
red
for?
dot? Does he have a red dot on his nose?
No, he does not.
These
Aw,
motherfuckers.
He is
They
not
coulda.
Rudolph.
darn. Darth Vader will be Rudolph. They'll do a Darth Vader as Rudolph eventually. No, Palpatine
But
needs to be Rudolph.
he's got an ice pogue and a snow pogue or pog or whatever the hell they were
Porg.
called. Porg.
Porg.
Sure. He's got a
Wait, is
Nerf
he
gun.
here?
Look, he's got a Nerf gun.
Oh,
See if the Astromech is sold out.
okay. So
Because it was wild. The
The
accessories
fact-
it came with.
the fact he has a Nerf gun probably put this over the top for me.
You
These are
wanted it?
fun little freaking things.
See, I love that they do this. I just hate how it's like so hit and miss on what effort they put into them.
Right.
Look up the Astromech, whatever that's called, because the Astromech might be sold out. You might have to put Star Wars Holiday Black Series or something. Because it's probably
Astromech. I thought you were trying to spell Star Wars for a second, and I was like, Raven. Oh
Let's
my
see.
God! What is that? What is that?
the Ewok.
Is that?
I have
You've
the
never
I
seen
have
the Ewok one?
I have the Christmas
No!
Jawa. I have the Christmas Jawa.
God, he is too cute. What the fuck? God,
And
he's
he's
a
on
little
sale right
yeti.
now.
He's blitzkrieging. Okay, get it off. I can't. I
He's gonna
can't.
buy.
He's
Show
on
him the Jawa.
2464, dude.
Okay, let me look at the next one on the list.
Show him the
Okay,
Jawa.
what's that one?
Let's
What's
see.
that one? Is that a
The
fucking
Jawa?
No. Is that a nutcracker up above?
Oh
Yes.
yes.
Dude, what the oh my God. Yo. Oh my, why is he so cute? What the
Yeah, these are
fuck?
great, man. I'm telling you, these are
Why
always
are these so much better than the Halloween ones? Okay, let me see the next one.
The Jawa. That's my favorite. I've got
God,
him.
is this
I-
Father
so
Christmas?
I painted
Yo.
mine. I trimmed the robe and I painted the boots black. So he's got like a little bit of a shorter coat, like a Santa Claus coat instead of a robe.
Does he also have what type of blaster does he have?
He has the same one, but it's white with red or orange on the tip. It's the same Jawa blaster.
It's
But he
another
comes with
Nerf
a
gun.
green. Mm-hmm. It comes with a green.
Oh,
sleeve.
who's that? Who's that? Who's the Mandalorian warrior? Ah, that's cool. Okay, who's that?
Let's see.
Yeah,
The
He's got
Christmas
a Christmas
sweater.
That was at Ollie's. That was at Ollie's for $8 last year.
damn it.
Yeah, they had a bunch
Okay.
of these. If I'd have known you wanted it, I'd have grabbed you one.
Well, I didn't know they existed.
I don't see the Astromech in here, though.
It might be at the very bottom. It might be sold out because it was the coolest.
Is
Is
one.
that it right there?
No, that's not it.
Dude,
I
well,
don't
that's
think-
You got
badass.
little
Dude.
Grogu in there, though.
Wait. Yes, it is. There it is. There's the fake beard. It comes with a fake beard.
No.
Go to the very top.
No,
Yep.
There it is.
No,
There it is.
scoot up. No, we got to see it on him. Scoot up,
Yeah.
up, right there.
They-
Yo,
This
That
one I
was
want.
ridiculous.
I want this one. I like the fake beard.
God.
This one, if it
He
pops
makes a
back,
good
it's
point. They look like Fortnite skins.
You
They
know,
do.
this is one thing that I'm okay if they look like Fortnite skins, though.
I mean, I've had all the Fortnite toys. I bought everything they made of those. They were fun.
All right.
Okay, that was
Now
fun.
we took that deep dive.
That was
That
amazing.
ridiculous.
I'll link
All
you
right,
to the
so
Astromech on
Storm
freaking
Collectibles
Amazon.
has dropped Nash.
Yep, I think they did
For
Friday
their,
night. Charlie Nash.
Yeah, for their Alpha 3.
Yep.
It looks like they're coming after Jada Toys, man.
Yeah,
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, there
healthy
again.
competition, man.
I know I have strong opinions when it comes to certain toy companies and the hoopla of it all, but when it comes to the Jada versus Storm fight, really, you're not getting a bad figure either way you go.
Either way,
However,
Exactly.
I think Storm gets the slight edge.
they do come with a lot more stuff,
They come with more stuff. They've got more paint on them.
and they're only like maybe $3.
Dude,
depending
Storm
on
has
which
been a
ones you
bust since
got.
they lost the Gears and MK line. I don't know, dude. These Storm Arena figures, they're 6-inch scale, and
Yeah.
they're the same articulation, if not more articulated than what Jada's putting out. And for not that much money. More money.
I don't see the Charlie
Yeah.
one.
So
I got the
No,
Dan
Charlie is
and the
Nash.
Nash one.
Nash
Oh,
is
okay,
his.
okay,
Nash is his. It's Charlie Nash is his name.
okay.
granted,
Uh,
I would prefer to see Storm have the MK line over McFarlane, but that's just
Same any day of the week.
oh,
all
what's the
right.
Jeepers? What?
Now,
it's just a screen
before you
grade.
start drooling
Yeah.
over this,
It's just
Sad.
this is Trick or Treat Studios. He does have minor articulation, some points of articulation.
like what are we talking about? Swivels in the
arms.
arms?
That's what it looks like.
Wait,
There's
does he have
definitely
elbow
no
joints?
leg. No, there's no leg articulation. It's just the arms. I think the head.
I agree, Killzone. They should have went 112 for MK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They would have sold so many more if they would have scaled down and stopped trying to like have them $60 to $80 price figs. This creeper though.
Yep.
Can someone well, you know what? Not to get too weird about it, but buying anything that's related to like Jeepers Creepers
Yep.
kind of is
Yep.
a no-no. So
Taboo.
this is going to be one time where I say people do not
Yeah.
buy this. No matter how bad you want the creeper, do not buy it. Because this just goes into the pockets of a guy that did some really bad things to some kids.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is he still over it, or has anybody else got it now?
Yeah, he's still over it.
So,
not to bring the mood down, but
that's
what do you guys
bring
think
the
about
mood
these
down further. They're cool,
translucent
but I mean,
turtles?
are these NECA? Come on, dude.
NECA.
Ghost Brother? Oh, because these are the Ronin, right?
Yep.
yeah,
Okay, well,
right.
this is kind of cool.
They all died
I
horribly.
guess.
You can have the whole set then.
Mm.
Oh well, spoilers! Get this off spoilers.
Man, it's been out long enough. If you haven't read it yet, then too bad. Here you go.
Don't tell me
it's
too
on you,
bad.
Devil.
Rob Liefeld's Youngblood.
Hold on. Now is
They
this
just
Rob
dropped
the
Liefeld? Oh,
This
no,
is Loose Collectors. Yep.
Mhm.
I was gonna ask if he was doing the. Actually, you know what Rob Liefeld figure I want to get my hands on, and I wish Hasbro would have the cojones to do it proper. Give me that Rob Liefeld Captain America.
Yes, all day. That's what I want my maximum cap to be. Make maximum cap black. The box is redesigned so his chest can stick it. That's what I want.
Yeah, I want the busty cap all day long.
Yes.
These look great though.
Yeah,
they do.
Well, hold on now. Hold on. What's that? The last one on the right, the white guy.
This one?
Yeah, are
That's
all
a Marvel
these guys just
Legend.
basic?
Those are Marvel Legends on the end. That's Cable.
Are
and,
you sure?
Yes, that's Cable and what's his face. Yes.
Well,
Shadow
okay, so
Stone or
what's
something like that.
Shadow,
okay? So these have
Shadow.
more of like the Mafex style articulation with like the double diaphragm type of deal.
Yeah.
Yes.
The guys
Okay.
on the
Okay, I was getting a little worried.
No. Yeah, look
Which
at it when during this picture.
these are probably some of the better loose collector figures I've seen.
Yeah.
because
I've got
the purgatory ones, their abdomen and their joints, they had movement, but it was not nearly as much movement as these ones have.
Yeah.
Let me critique this just a smidge. Will you go back to that previous image? The that one, not
This one?
down one. Yeah, that right there. No, back. That right
Delay.
there.
There it is.
I wish the diaper or whatever was like a little bit bigger because I can see if you're getting him into more extreme posing, there's going to be a lot of gappage more so than what there
Right
already is
here,
right there.
right here, right here.
Yeah, more so at like the base of like the abdomen area. It's just
Like
it's
that.
yeah.
Mm.
So they need to have it to where it goes up just a little bit more because unlike like the Spider-Man Mayfix where Spider-Man has like the little red strip across it and it would kind of throw off if you made the diaper bigger. That you can make that diaper bigger and it wouldn't really impede the articulation, nor would it impede the design.
Let's see. Loose collectibles are pricey as hell and don't have the consistency of something like Moffat.
Agreed.
Very true.
Yeah, they do not.
Sure.
What's up, Dead Man?
I've never
Hey,
had
man.
them, but I got really scared looking at the price of $85 ish with that damn Marvel busted ass Marvel Legends articulation.
Well, I've said that. I reviewed one. I haven't uploaded the review yet, but for Purgatory, I said.
Oh, was that
she's
Running Man? Go
overboard.
down. Scroll down just a smidge. I'm sorry, scroll down. What the hell was that? Hold on.
Where?
Burning Hammer, Master Way. What is that? No, it was the guy with like the fisherman hat thing on. Right above, right there. The blue guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy. Yeah. Yeah, these are cool.
Okay, he looks
Look at
funky.
the shoulder joints there. That's funky.
They had him with the Bigfoot in one of the photos. I remember the Sasquatch that they're doing.
He's looked fine.
Yeah.
Looks like
Is that butterfly or no butterfly?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Okay, it's hard to tell.
Hold on. There it is.
Oh, okay. Well, that blends really nicely, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, again, I'm gonna say it. It's these, whatever. I've said it too much. People are gonna get tired of me.
$44.99.
People are just gonna get tired of hearing me say the same shit. It's okay.
Lots in my mind. You will always be the episode of It's Always Sunny where Frank goes into the art gallery. Allow me to critique your art gallery. Bullshit.
Now, I brought these guys up. I brought these ones up before, but another venture of Harbinger Studios, the Collegiate Legends series.
Mm-hmm.
Have they done one for
figures.
UNC yet?
Yes.
Oh, like UNC football, like not.
It's not out. It's not out yet.
But we are okay. Okay, that might be the first one I get because got a rep. Yeah. I'll totally have to get one.
Let's see. I've got this one, which I still have to break out, and I'm looking for a damn stadium backdrop and having issues trying to find one. I might have to actually go digital with it, but I've messed around with them and they move amazing.
So
and all the different hands you get, footballs, different poses.
Question: How since you're like our inside guy into Harbinger Studios, how are they going? Do they have? What am I trying to ask?
Licensing rights or?
Well, not licensing rights, but if somebody wanted to do like a full team of these people, because they got you can have like a quarterback, a running back, all these things.
Wide receiver.
Are they going to do multiple numbers, or is there going to be a way to where you can switch out the jersey like overlay? Maybe they sell like an accessory.
That is something I do not know. I'm not privy to that, but they do have specific figures for players. They have like the players. Let's see. Here's an 18. I can't remember. I think it was Alabama was the first one that they put out because they're in Alabama.
Yeah. I know nothing about college.
Honestly,
they had some figures. They had some figures that were specific to certain players.
Oh, cool.
Okay. I just didn't know if they were gonna be something to where they do like quote unquote an accessory pack to where it's just like a box full of like different jersey torsos that you could pop on like shift around
I'm not
or
sure,
something.
but
That's a question to ask.
next time I talk to him, I will see if I can
Um
find that out.
and Killzone said he would love them to do a Gears Thrash Ball line and Blood Bowl for Warhammer.
Oh my
Yes.
Well,
God, yes.
these would maybe be cool for doing some custom work.
For
Yeah.
Alberto, they are on the Collegiate Legends website right now for pre-order. And there's a lot more than what they have here, a lot more teams than what they have here on BBTS. So here, let's, you know what? Screw it. We're doing it. Let's go.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Fuck it.
Still not. We'll do it live. Big sucks.
Dang it.
We'll do it live. One of the greatest television.
So here we go. So currently the fall lineup is Texas A&M, Tennessee, South Carolina, Penn State, Ohio State, Navy, Miami, LSU, Georgia, Florida, Clemson, BYU, Auburn, Army, Alabama, right? And these are just this year's. Next year, I believe they have a lot more schools that are going to be released. And I think yours is one of them. So here are the ones that are specific. Klubnik, Metz, Sellers, and you can get them autographed or non-autographed. Johnson, and then your walk-on players.
Oh wait, they got mascots?
Oh my!
Coming soon.
I'm buying the duck. I don't even care about.
Apparently they gotta do Ramsey.
Gotta
We'll
have
see.
the duck.
We'll see. So
Gotta have that
Okay.
duck.
if you want to pre-order yours now, they
Well, they don't have any of the colleges I would want available yet, but
not yet. They are coming though. They are coming. So if you see any of these colleges that you do like, or if you just want a really cool football figure, or a few of
do they
them,
have NC
There you
State
go.
available yet at least?
no, not yet.
No, okay, see, like the two like big colleges that people in my family went to, they don't have yet. So
Right. Hold out.
Harbinger, you
coming.
get those, and then you'll be getting at least $100 from me, at least. Get me the damn
So your
Ramsey
walk-on
Tar Heel.
players are only 30. Your name figures are 50.
Yeah,
So if
'cause
you
the
didn't want a
Niner
name
and stuff.
figure, it's $30.
Now, question: if it's a named figure, are they going to have like face scans or like head sculpts for that person, or no?
Well, let's go take a look at some of the names figures. Here you go. Let's see. Fully articulated, dynamic posing, 400 ball hands, sets, recreate game day modes, accessory edit realism. Does not look like they will have the head sculpts yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Well, I mean, licensing is expensive on that kind of stuff.
yeah, I don't. I mean, I know it's expensive, but I guess I don't see the point besides like having a name on a jersey of spending an extra $20. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem.
Well, so these ones, outside of being sold on the website and limited runs on BBTS, these are sold at the schools that they represent.
Neat.
Okay.
And so in on campus, if you go to school with these guys or you're alumni that have seen them, having the nameplate on the back is definitely a draw for them.
Well, I get that. Like, I'm not.
Right.
I'm not putting it down or anything. I just think like for that. Which then again, it would be expensive to make like a custom head sculpt for like one dude.
Yeah.
Like all these players. I get it. It's cool. These are cool. These are cool, and these look so much better than anything Hasbro's putting out for
Yeah.
like sports.
Yeah.
For
sport
starting
figures.
lineup. Well, that Hasbro's crap's dead on that. Starting lineup's dead.
Yeah.
Because they were going to do NFL because I was waiting for some freaking Baltimore Ravens, but nope.
Well, and I can see in the future them making their way towards basketball, because if it's Collegiate Legends, then surely they'll be doing basketball, a basketball
Absolutely.
line, but basketball
Right.
lines might be a little bit harder because you'll have to do like a head sculpt.
Did we look
Yeah,
at these
'cause there's
guys
no
last
helmet.
week?
We
Which
did look
one?
at them, and we were like, these
Okay.
look really cool, but they're a little too pricey, especially for the
Yeah.
pig guy that's $60,
Yep.
and he has
And
like
being
5
4
POA.
inches. Yeah. So, well, that is it for the toys for tonight, then.
Oh, one of the movie dolls that works. You know, in the claw machine.
Oh, shit. They have Labubu dolls and claw machines now, just to let you guys know if you're into
Someone's
that.
going to break them things open to get them.
I'm telling you, man.
Somebody, I
They're
used
going
to
to
play
be
the claw
robbing
machine.
those.
Yep. I used to play those things a lot, but they've changed so much over the years.
Yeah, they're definitely a scam.
They're a scam now. I used to go in there with a freaking trash bag and I'd leave with like freaking 30 things, but not now.
So, let's dive into
Featured toy photos.
Let's take a look at some people's photos, man.
Yeah.
If I can remember which buttons to push, damn it.
Just push my buttons.
About the
I
cable
forgot.
company.
All right, I got some other things to share at the end. We'll go back. We'll circle back to that. So, first up,
That's sick.
Jurassic
Nice.
Jesse. Love this photo, man.
Love the detail they captured in it.
Yeah.
That is really well done.
So it's part of the horror collaboration. But I think I'm trying to figure out what figure this is. If this is like the Burke from Aliens.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's hard for me to tell.
But whatever it is, Chucky's going to make short work of them. Great lighting on the figure with the faces being like really bright and standing out, and in the background having the blur. Awesome job on this one. Next up is
That's clean.
Yes.
How's it going, Vaz?
Kaji, I think.
Kaji?
I think so. I don't want to ruin the name, so I'll stop right there. But for a photo, this is an awesome little photo.
Yes.
These Dragon Ball figures, man.
I love them.
They're clean.
They're
Clean AF.
definitely a rabbit hole to fall into.
Yep, I got a few of them. They are fun.
But the way the lighting is on these photos.
It's very nice. It brings out the highlights.
It does, yeah. That's what impressed me with these.
Posing.
Mm-hmm.
Such a fun figure, man. And they really captured, kind of from what I've seen, the essence of the figure in these shots.
Yep.
So excellent job. Excellent work. Next up is SG Inc. _Labs.
Nice.
Dude, go check out this page, because damn, you like this photo? The entire page is full of these. Absolutely full of these. The way the alien figures pose with the kind of the mist coming up with the forest in the background, and the forest up front, the creek, the little statue. Really amazing setup and shot. Yeah, I mean, there's so many great things you can say about this photo. Next, Bonds 1477.
Yes. I love what they've done with some of this stuff. The poses, like, these are great.
I like the old comic book in the back.
Yep, I like the effects
Very
on all
nice.
this.
Very cool setup.
And this page has a lot like that as well.
Yeah.
A lot of really good poses and like cool effects and stuff.
Almost looks like pop art.
Close.
We have an expert
Very
in there.
close.
Mhm.
I am.
So definitely go check out Bonds 1477. Next up, Sean Pinion.
Love me some
My
Soundwave.
favorite Transformer.
What am I
Soundwave?
to do?
Laserbeak. Oh, Ravage.
Wait, is that what color is that one? Is that that's Buzzsaw with Jello?
Or Buzzsaw, sorry.
Yeah, Buzzsaw. Yeah. I was a Transformers nut before I got into everything else. What got me in the
I
hobby?
forgot the color. I forgot the color change.
Mm-hmm. Hey, they usually
So,
go with laser.
I got this one of the sound waves. It was the one that looked like he was all beat up.
Siege. I've got that
Yeah.
one too, and I got that one and
For-
this one. This one had an issue with yellowing, but luckily it doesn't seem like this one did.
Yeah, I got that one for my kid. I almost stole it from him.
It is a good figure.
Yeah, really cool shot. Yeah, all the shots, outside, catches the light just right.
I'm a sucker for outdoors.
Awesome job. Next up, maybe there we go. Stormy Strawberry. She does a lot of outside the shots too,
Mhm.
and she does some epic work. I love this droid on the mushroom. This is so well done.
It
It's such a
is so
fun
good.
photo, man. Her lighting, her vignetting, everything, just makes the figure really pop and stand out.
Yeah.
Very
Next
nice.
up, Horror
Oh,
Yes.
Horror Toy Photography.
I figured you'd like this one.
Yes, the Michael
Yeah, no,
Myers
I
and the
dig that.
shadows.
The lighting is great. The shadowing. Their whole page is pretty much, from what I remember, shadowing stuff, like
Okay.
throwing the light perfectly. But this, it suits Myers so well.
no, I like this a lot. If hold on, is there? Because okay, so this is a widescreen shot. I think the only thing I would do is center Michael more into the center of the frame. Just like bring him up, just like a little bit, just because the lighting is perfect. It's on point. I love how like the highlights capture the mask and everything. I just think the framing, if you just move him up just a little bit more into the frame, the image would read a little bit better.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
it's a great low light shot, and that's not taking away from this at all. Great shot. Just
Mhm.
some constructive feedback is all.
It is.
But fantastic
Next up.
shot.
That lighting is really well done.
Yeah, the lighting is
Yeah.
on point.
Next up is Trooper
What the fuck is that?
161.
Enoch.
That is from the
That makes
Ahsoka
me
series.
uncomfortable.
These troopers are probably some of the best ones they put out.
That makes me uncomfortable. I'm gonna look away.
You should see the zombie ones.
You may be looking away, but he's still looking at you.
I know he is. Can we
Yeah,
just
this-
great shot?
I love these faceplates they put in the trooper helmets.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Okay.
again, you still see the troopers in the background just blurred out a little bit, and all the focus on this main figure. Yeah, really well done. Really great job. Next up, Sunny RVD.
Ooh, wee.
I can
Yes.
hear the music. I can hear it. Was it Duel of Fates or Battle of Heroes? Battle of Heroes, I think is what it was called.
Sure. I'm not that deep into Star Wars where I remember the score for every scene. So
I remember this one and
It was Duel of
was Qui-Gon.
Fates.
Was it? That was Qui-Gon, I thought, and Darth Maul.
no. Wait, maybe.
Yeah. Dun, dun,
I
dun,
don't
dun,
know.
dun, dun, dun. That.
And that's gold.
It's Battle of Heroes, I bet.
Green, if you're still in the chat, help him
What
out.
is the score for the fight scene between
You look
me
that up.
and
I like this
Annie?
the effects. Like the
Duel
lava
of...
sparks.
Never mind, I'm wrong. Hold on.
Here we go. Nico. Duel of Fates is episode 1.
Okay,
What-
thought so.
Okay.
It's gonna be Battle of Heroes.
I think this is.
It is Battle of Heroes. Damn it, Gold. Just go
Yes.
on with your... Green, just stop. Stop feeling kill. We get it. We get it.
Green, you are the
Green,
man.
that's
Thank
all.
you, sir.
We get it. It's episode 1. We get it. Moving
Oh.
on. We're not talking
Someone
Star
give me
Wars anymore. We're
Someone
done.
give me a cigarette and a Gatorade.
All right, let's go back to the photo. Again, background, it fits perfectly.
It's a fantastic shot.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Can't stand
Next
Star
up.
Wars fans. Just kidding. Love you guys.
Chingmo style.
When you I laughed so I love it. I love Tigger's expression. I just imagine Tony being like, "You got to get these games, bro."
Yeah, if you want, the storytelling in this photo is great. If you want
Yep.
to be, get some muscles like me, eat your Frosted Flakes, buddy.
This is the hefty trash bag commercial. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's simple, but it's effective, and it just comes out perfectly with these two figures. Next up,
It's
Michael
okay,
J.
Green.
Menzel
I still love
photos.
you. Oh man,
I
Michael
love
does
this.
so good with his photos. He's one of the best in the community.
And
Absolutely.
again, it's one of the Cooper kids.
It is one of the Cooper
One of
kids. I
Necker's
like
Cooper
I like the
kids.
Cooper kids. I just don't want them to get super oversaturated in the market. Is all.
Yeah, because if they do, then they'll can the line if they like peg warm. So I mean, it's more.
I
So
just like the
line.
fact. I like the fact that he chose the alien figure
Yeah.
to be the one running around with the knife, and that poor cat's like, "What the hell just happened?"
If anything, I think the alien's one of the creepier ones. Like,
Yeah,
I think
yes.
as far because I mean, you could have the Michael Myers, but then it's just like, why not just use Michael Myers to do the shot? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this one just screamed a lot more visceral horror to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with like the blood splatter effect on the ground from the severed noggin, the person in the background laying down on the ground. And again, the poor cat, like, what the hell? Should I run? Should I stay still? What's going on here? Really great job with this. I love the black and white on it.
Yeah. That's the best part of it. It really brings it all together.
Well,
Now, last
Alberto,
week-
apparently you turned
Go
him
ahead.
into a serial killer, Alberto. He said he had it in his hand at Walmart and didn't know what to do with it.
Oh, well, I'm about to show you this Halloween what you can do with these figures. Because I have an army of like 20 of them now. So we're supposed to show this next artist up last week, but I screwed up. So I am showing it this week. LJ_Gears figures and
nice.
customs.
That's a
it.
great.
Pulling
That's a
out the
nice
Predator
shot.
shot. Oh my God. He does amazing work. He's in our Savage Crucible group. And
This is great.
like his shots are winners every time, man. And again, another person that likes to go outside and shoot outside. I like how he lit up the targeting sensor in a helmet. And how the Predator's actually blending in with the tree. He does a lot of custom stuff. I mean, it's in the name. He's been doing custom figures for a while, and his repaints and the way he redoes like some of the Savages that he's like Lemurians that he's done. Phenomenal work, absolutely phenomenal work. But yeah,
That's a great shot. You know what we haven't done in a while?
what's that?
We haven't brought on someone from the community and like shout out their page and like talk to them about their journey and stuff in a long time.
We're gonna have to do that. We are definitely going to have to reach out and if anybody in the chat wants to come on, let us know. And if you have somebody in mind that would want to come on the show, send them our way. We're
Yeah.
definitely open to having anybody on the show that wants to talk about their photography.
Well, not anybody.
Yeah. So what I forgot to mention earlier, before I go there, go check out the post for tonight's show, and everybody we feature tonight is in the description. Go check out the description. Check out their pages. I mean, there's of everybody we shown tonight, so much talent amongst all of them, and all their pages look phenomenal. So going to my Savage Crucible moment again. Titans Toy Expo is coming up here October 25th and 26th in was it Nashville, Tennessee?
I think so, yeah.
So you are going to have a ton of people there, especially Savage Crucible. Just saying. And to point out, these dios were done by our own JJE Toys Jedi Jack 2019.
Nice.
Very nice. Good work,
He's
Jedi.
he's incredibly talented. Every time I see
he does amazing work.
Blowingly good.
But the Toy Expo is going to be featuring a contest.
Toy Bro.
Yep. A contest for photography, dio building, custom figure, and pop and swap figure.
Nice.
And there is a ton of prizes. I think it's $5,000 in total across all four categories of prize money I'll be giving out. And I believe they're like 15 to 19 winners per category.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of chances to get your work out there, get it seen by a lot of the names: Valaverse, Savage Crucible, Big Bag Workshop. There's going to be a lot of big name people there.
This is a great opportunity for everybody.
Yeah. This is a more of an indie toy line centric convention from what I've seen. So if you're really liking what these indie toy companies, Mythic Legions, Savage Crucible, Euro Toys, Valaverse, if you really like seeing what these guys are doing, definitely go check out this convention if you're near Nashville or just want to take a vacation. So October 25th, 26th, Nashville, Tennessee. Titans Toy Expo. Go check out their website too. And speaking of Mythics, so what we were talking about earlier, this is going to be the Legion's Armory experience this year.
Yes.
Last year they did nights. And again, you get to go in there. There's row upon row upon row of parts and armor. And you got to build your specific figure based on what they had available. And we're talking, I think it was like eight different color shadings.
Mm-hmm.
I think six to eight different helmets and armor looks, and you can mix and match all of them together and build your own figure. This year, they're going back to the Mercurian Coliseum, so you get to build up gladiators. The specific ones I'm looking, these heads right here, these head sculpts, all of them. I want to build a whole gladiator like stable of gladiators. But it should be interesting. I think this Wednesday Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. they're going to be talking about the Armory experience that's coming up this year. So definitely go check it out. Tune in if you're interested. And if you're going to Legions Con this year, let me know. There's going to be 90% of the toy photography community usually goes there.
I'm not
Probably
going to
not
Legion's
90.
Con, but I'm going to Titans Toy Expo.
Yes, I'm working numbers to see if I'll be able to go to that one or not. Let's see. Do they have to be good at photography? LCA seemed a bit snootish. Ooh.
Ouch!
Ooh.
Ouch!
Shots
Please
fired.
please put a JK. I'm not that snooty.
Let's
I
see.
told you,
I like
you're the
Augusta
Frank.
Marley
You're the
mask
Frank
and
of
the
us.
orc and vampire
Damn.
body parts. Yeah,
That hurts.
definitely. Let's see.
Fine. I'll
Yes.
give into the snootyism. I'll
GOC
start
will
being
be there
snooty
at
all over the
Legions.
place.
I got to hang out with those guys last year, and it was freaking awesome. So, yep. Going to Legion's Con, get ready for the Armory experience this year, and get ready to build your stable of gladiators. So, on that note, that's everything I've got. So, you guys got anything to bring up? Besides you being snooty, apparently?
Apparently, I'm damn. Okay. You want snooty, you'll get snooty
love
from this point forward.
Conditioning the.
Damn. Ouch.
Oh.
Anybody in the chat? Remember, hit that like, hit that
I'm trying
subscribe,
to poll.
and hit
Who
that
all thinks I'm
share
snooty?
share button.
Damn.
Well, I mean, you did, put down the, what is it, the Ultimate Hulk or whatever?
The
I'm just saying.
ultimate.
That's not being snooty. He was asking about have to be good at photography. LCA seems a bit snooty.
Unworthy.
Not bad for just giving some feedback to make the photo pop even harder than it already did. It was already like a hard ass photo. Damn. Ow.
Listen, I can't
Snooty.
be
I
the
guess
mean one all the
pretentious.
time. Yeah. I'm the
uh.
mean one.
Damn. Snooty
Snooty
Boochies. Yeah.
Boochies.
Fine. I'll be a Snooty Boochies.
He's the Squidward. He's the Squidward. This is art.
I have to look up the meaning of snooty.
I'm gonna put that on a damn shirt. Snooty Boochies.
Snooty
I'll wear it
Boochies.
proudly.
Lights, camera, snoot. There you go.
There it is.
I'm not changing my name again. I already lost the action figures out of my name.
All right, Gold, I believe you have an announcement to make as well.
I do.
I would
You
hope
mean
so
the-
with that giveaway
but-
coming up.
Yeah, I would say, as always, go check out the Devil's Toys. September 15th is when we'll be announcing the winner for our 1K giveaway. We've teamed up with Crimson Chain Studio to give away a beautiful Pier Dio that'll go great with your Jasons and all that kind of stuff.
And you have pictures of that up on Devil's
That
Toys, right?
it is the tagged post on Devil's Toys, top post, tagged post, because I keep like 3 things tagged, and that's right now going to stay tagged as long as the giveaway's live. So be
Very
sure to
cool.
go over there. Rules are in the post below, and you got a chance to win.
Outstanding.
Not me
Other
because
than
I'm
that,
snooty.
follow Gold Member 150 on YouTube and on Instagram.
Awesome. Lights, what do you got?
Can I even do anything since I'm so snooty? Follow me at lights.camera.af unless you think I'm too snooty.
It's gonna
And
be a running joke. We got
I guess it
snooty
will
and we
be.
got lube.
And
The
then
lube
well, at least I can't top Diddy. And then
No, Diddy's hot
check
for you,
out
my friend.
check out my YouTube. Check out my YouTube on Fridays. I do a show there with Gold and my buddy DJ whenever he decides to show up. It's called Nostalgia Bait. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm too snooty to even concentrate right now.
I'm thinking the next collab for Devil's Toys, if I have time before. Yes, after September 16th till the last day of September. Snooty_Devils. It's happening.
Thank you. Ooh, or can we do talk Diddy to me, baby? Like
We did that.
hashtag Diddy.
Already did Sexy Devils.
No,
Or
can we do Diddy _ Devils?
Oh
yes,
my god.
yes, we will. That's happening too. We're doing both. I'll put them in my
Good Lord,
book.
that's horrible. All
Okay,
right.
well, I might have to actually attend one of those collabs then.
Yeah.
Everybody in chat, thanks for joining us tonight. You can catch us every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at Ravens Across the Sands. And starting this Saturday,
Yeah, Saturday.
Devils and Ravens will no longer be on Tuesdays. We're moving to
No,
Saturday
we're
nights at
actually
9
quitting the
p.m.
show.
Because we're too snooty. We're going to be moving Devils and Ravens to Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talking about horror, bringing on guests, doing games. If you have a photo that you would like us to showcase, use hashtag DNRAF _ Oh, damn, I forgot my own hashtag. Look at that.
Feature
I
_
got it
feature.
somewhere.
Without sounding
Features,
too
yeah.
snooty, the photo has to be
Horror.
horror, because we will decline non-horror photos because
Ooh.
we are snooty bitches. Oh fuck, I guess so.
Crossover?
Might as
Not
well.
this week. Not this week. But definitely, if you want to do that next week, I'm down.
Yeah, I'll be down. Unless it's just a Raven and not a Ravens crossover. So
I think it's pretty much all of us. So
okay, then yes, we will come over.
Killzone, reach out to me after the show. Just DM me, and we'll get together and see you next Tuesday.
I'm just kidding, Killzone.
What else? What else was I going to? Oh, there is going to be a hashtag coming up for this show too, because it's going to become kind of difficult finding newer accounts and stuff. I will be releasing that tomorrow, and there's going to be two hashtags. There's one that's
Snooty crossover.
active.
God damn it.
That's currently running in the description for this, and the other one is going to be the special one. That's the one that you guys mentioned. Oh God.
Well, it's going in raw.
Hashtag Rats _ Ravens doing it raw or something like that, right?
No, it was a hold the lube. I'm going in raw. Hashtag
Well,
hold the lube. I'm going in raw.
I did not agree to it being that long.
Hashtag hold the lube. I want it raw.
Okay, we'll be workshopping that one, but there is a hashtag if you want to be featured. Spread the word. Let it out. I'll be making a post for it probably tomorrow.
Don't let too much out though.
I'll be making a post for it tomorrow, and
hashtag ripping and tearing it raw.
No, God damn it.
more oil
Other
for
than
the
that,
oil god.
Make it
Other than
bleed
that,
raw.
Be sure to go check out my link tree for all the other great shows on here. Worthy Addiction, Weekly Havoc, Toy Merch Live,
My
High
ass is raw.
Posable, Latin Legions, Pick Bar, Lazy Boys, GOC, you name it.
Hashtag Diddy likes it raw.
I've got it on my link tree. So go check it out. It's like your TV guide to all the great toy shows that you can find on YouTube and their pages on Instagram. There's also a couple stores in there, Savage Crucible, that you can click on and go there to pre-order or order the Lemurians or Barbarians. And soon,
I've lost my case.
Soon to be Wave 3 with the Piranoids. So, on that note, thank you for joining us.
Hashtag bite the pillow _ devils.
Okay, on that note, good night, everybody.
Hashtag snooty lube.